I just got a text from a friend of mine. He said, "What manner of man is this?" The wind as he obeys him. Look at the power of Donald Trump. The whole world coming to D.C. to see him. Everybody coming. From black nations, white nations, they all, Russia, they coming to Donald Trump. Who's the man that won't back down when there's trouble all around? Trump. He's a complicated man, but no one understands him but his woman. Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a bad mother. Shut your mouth. But I'm talking about Trump. He's a complicated man. No one understands him but his woman. Trump. Donald Trump is a bad mother. Shut your mouth. But I'm talking about Trump, and we can dig it. My friend just said we will never see another president like this. I hope you're wrong, man, because I hope that somebody, if the president ever stopped being president, I'm hoping they keep voting for him like we in Russia. But I hope somebody will be able to step up. But you can bank on this. Shut your mouth. But I'm talking about Trump. And we can dig it. Anyway, so you can be listening to the show on your phone. iPhone. On your iPhone by calling the listen line on TalkStream Live at 605-615-4131. 605-615-4131. And to donate, we were laughing about the iPhone because I've been saying for 35 years, iPhone, iPad. Excuse me. And Hake been yelling at me saying, it's not iPhone or iPad. You can't listen to the call on your iPad. But someone told me to say iPad. And so finally now I'm just saying iPhone. And now Hake throwing in something else, an Android. iPhone. Why are you throwing in Android now?
We agreed yesterday, just say phone, and then you put an iPhone in on it. Not everybody has an iPhone. You just call the listen line on your phone.
What?
So then you said iPhone. Now you have to say iPhone or Android because that's the other phone that people have.
So I just need to say phone?
Yeah, phone.
White people are a mess. The white man always trying to keep the black man down.
Fact.
Amazing. La, la, la. Okay. So phone. So if I say phone, I don't need to say Android, right?
Right.
Okay. You can call the listen line on your phone. Who's the man that risks his neck to save his brother? Trump. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. But I'm talking about Trump. And we can dig it. Let me go to Tony out of California. Let's see here. Tony out of California, you're on the air.
Good morning, Jesse. How in the heck are you?
All is well, Tony.
Wonderful, wonderful. I see you still praising this devil you call the Great White Hope. How can you give this man so much honor and praise when you know deep in your heart and soul that he's a pedophile, he's a liar, he's a racist, he's everything under the sun that God disagree with?
I don't know that about him at all. You know that about
Jesse,
him?
come on. Jesse, come on,
Do
Jesse.
you know that about him?
You 70
Do
some
you
years
know
old.
that about him?
And the thing is,
Don't I ask you
yeah, I
one
know
more
about,
time?
yeah.
Do you
I
know
said,
that about him?
Look, yes, if I
And
didn't know nothing about him, I wouldn't have spoke on it, Jesse.
Tony, how do you know those things about him?
Because you got photos and and on the TV that
At
he
your
was
house?
with Epstein on TV.
Tony,
Okay?
how do you know that about him?
I just told you, Jesse. Can you hear?
How do you know that about him, Tony?
We used to watch him.
Tony,
He used to do
how
them.
do you know that about him?
Come on, Jesse. What kind of game you playing, man?
All
Can
right,
we have
Tony,
an
I'm gonna have
adult
to run.
conversation?
I'm trying to talk to you.
I'm trying to talk to
let's
you, but
say-
you won't listen.
Let's say that those things are true about him, right?
Okay, then. What's the problem with you then?
It's not true at all, but let's say it is. What
Oh, now,
business
come
of
on,
it?
Jesse.
What business is it of yours?
Because what business he represents the United States, and we got a pedophile
Tony,
representing the United
what
States.
business is it of yours?
I live here in this country. I pay taxes here in this country. I run a businesses in this country.
Tony,
And you voted for this man to be president.
Tony, what business is it of yours?
Jesse, why are you repeating yourself? Are you okay this morning? Did you take your medication?
What is it about you that makes you think you could judge Donald Trump?
What business is yours to tell
Tony,
people
that's
that
not
he's
the
all
answer.
this?
That's not the answer. What business is it of yours? What is it so great about you that you think you could judge Donald Trump?
I'm not a pedophile. I don't deal with children.
Tony,
That's I'm
what
raising
is
children.
it about you?
I'm telling you,
Are
Jesse,
you
you're not
good?
listening.
Are you good, Tony?
Am I good? What is good, Jesse? Nobody's good, Jesse.
Are you good, Tony?
Nobody's good, Jesse. I just said it. Why you keep repeating
Are
yourself?
you good, Tony?
Nobody's good, Jesse.
One more time. Are you good, Tony?
No, I'm not good. I'm great.
So what gives you the right to judge Donald Trump when you're no good?
Because I'm great, Jesse.
Bye, Tony. 888, I'm wasting my time there. 888-77 Jesse. Super chat. Super chat.
Jesus is alive, says Tony is a beta and emotional like a woman.
Jesse, how you doing, Jesse? How about this? How about Tony should be ashamed of himself. Really?
Facts.
What a mess. Thank you.
Someone bought 16 coffees. Very generous. A whole lot of mess going on in the world.
Thank you.
And in Tony's thoughts,
That's for sure.
Jesse's impression of Tony. Jesse, I want my country back. Jesse, why is it you always give white folks the benefit of the doubt and blaming black people?
Why you always get white people the benefit? Why white people killing?
Jesse, hello, what a mess. Says
What
someone.
a mess. Thank you. Jesse, I want my country back. Why the white people killing each other? Why? Let me go to Tony out of California. Tony, you are on the air.
And good morning, Jesse.
Hey, Tony.
I'll call in and see if I can get my country back. I see there's a guy out there in Montana. He was going to this bar that he lived right next door to and just went in there and killed 4 people, man. What's wrong with them white folks, man?
How do you feel about the Great White Hope taking over D.C. and possible Chicago and New York and
Possible. Come on,
Los
Jesse.
Angeles? How do you feel about that?
Jesse.
How do you
Come on,
feel
why you
about
ain't
that,
answer my
Tony?
question? Why you ain't answer my question, Jesse?
What's your question?
The white man killing all those people in Montana at the bar that he lived next door to.
Amazing. So I think that's amazing.
See
And
how you do?
Yeah.
But
And
the
so
but
what do
the
you
thing
think
is that
about because of time? What do you think
Yeah.
about the president getting rid of crime? As
He's not
much
getting
as
rid of crime.
as much as
He's not-
possible. taking
He's
over.
not getting rid of.
What do you
He's not
think
getting
about
rid
him
of crime.
taking over D.C. now?
He's not getting rid of crime. He's building a castle. So when it's time for him to leave the office, he'll have a military so he can just stick around. That's all it is.
I hope that happens.
It's not going to happen.
I hope it
It's
does.
not.
That's a
It's
great
not.
idea, Tony.
It's not, Jesse. It's not, Jesse.
Tony, that's the best idea you ever had.
Well, the thing is, it's not going to happen.
And they call him king.
No, bro. This is the United States with a constitution.
Do they
and
call
he can't
him
override
king?
that. He can't override that, bro.
Tony, do they call him king?
Keep hope alive, Jesse.
Tony.
Keep hope alive, because he'll never be great.
Tony, do they call him king?
You call him king.
Do they call him king?
I call him a fraud
Do they
and
have
a liar.
Do they have king rallies?
But the thing is, Jesse,
Tony,
how
do
can you
they have
believe in a
king
man
rallies?
that you say you believe in
Tony,
God?
Tony.
Who you believe in, God or
Tony,
Trump?
do they have king rallies?
Who you believe in?
Super chat. Then Tony got because of time.
Gregatron asks, what is the difference between facts and truth? American flag emojis.
That's the biblical question. Is he responding?
No.
Oh, so he just asking the biblical.
He just wanted to support, apparently.
Oh, right on. Thank you.
Thank
I
you,
appreciate
Gregatron.
it. Yeah, thank you.
Gregatron bought our coffee. Jesse. I have good news and bad news. Which one do you want first?
Both.
The bad news is I went to the park and saw a father pushing a baby stroller by himself.
What?
No wife or girlfriend in sight. Beta dad.
Beta.
The good news is I saw a family of 4 at the park. Parents walking, kids were on the bike and scooter. I call that an alpha family. What do you think, Jesse?
Right on. I was driving down the road the other day, I think last Saturday, I may be wrong, but last Saturday, and I saw this Jewish family, the husband and wife, they had 2 little kids. And did I tell you about this?
I don't think so.
And so the 2 kids, one baby was in the stroller thing, and the other little child was holding on to the stroller behind, standing on. And they had a Mexican lady pushing the stroller.
Nice.
The husband and wife just slowly walking right behind them. And the poor Mexican lady got to push the big kid and the little kid that they got. The big kid was kind of big, but I was like, this is why they don't want you to go back to Mexico.
Right. We need our help.
Amazing. Thank you.
Let me go to Tony out of California. I'm getting all the callers today. Amazing. Tony, welcome to the show. You're on the air.
Good day, sir. How the heck are you?
All is well, Tony. How are you?
Man, all right, my friend. I'm so glad to see you back. At least we got a brother on the show that going to speak the truth about the matter. Because your boss man, he's a whole different story. But the reason I called today is, have you heard the story about this lady named Michelle Mack out of California that ran an $8 million death ring out of her home? She was sending these individuals, I'm not sure they're black, Mexican, Chinese, white, Cuban, or what, but she was sending them out to different stores in the area and different parts of the state to rob the place, smash and grab, which your boss always said, look at these blacks doing this, look at these blacks doing that. But he refused to report the source and the root of the matter about Michelle Mack running an $8 million organized death ring out of her home in California. Now tell me this. It's always the white person, man or woman, that is suppressing the people of color to do things out of their ordinary ways of living or to survive in this world we live in. What do you have to say about that, sir?
I didn't understand the question. What's the question?
The question is, why are the evil coming from the oppressor, mostly, as your boss always said, mostly white people oppressing others to do things out of the ordinary of their soul and the will of God to do?
Well, like Joe, you have an accusatory spirit about what you're saying that makes it hard to give credence to what you're saying as true. So I want to start off by saying that. But for two, is there evil that goes on within the white community? Yes, because there's evil that goes on between all people. Is there evil that goes on in the white community that isn't reported on because it's not maybe shown or whatever? Yes, that's true. But is it as rampant and as wild and widespread as the black community? Not in these times, in my opinion.
That's not true, sir. That's not true, sir. And you know that's not true.
But it is true because why is it?
Reported.
But
it's not reported.
It's not that it's not reported. It's not that just that it's not reported. But in everyday life, people are afraid of black people, and it's not just based. And it's not because of propaganda. And I know you want to say it's because of how it's been taught, and maybe part of it is because of like the.
Come on, keep it real, brother.
Part of it could be because of what people hear about blacks and what people see about blacks, but what people hear and see about blacks is not entirely wrong. But let me just say this. Let me say this really quick. Is that in person, in day-to-day experiences, people experience black people doing these things. I've experienced black people doing these things. People seeing it for themselves, the way they behave, the way they do these things. And yeah, they may not mean harm when they're loud and crazy and wild and pants to the ground. They may just be doing what they're used to. But you still have to realize that in society, in public, that's not normal person behavior. And you're going to be looked upon as a degenerate because that's degenerate behavior.
Okay. Is it a degenerate behavior when the college team loses and the people of that college, mostly white students, tear the whole city up or the whole stadium up because they lost? Is that acceptable behavior?
No.
Because white people doing it?
No, that's bad behavior. It's just as bad as black behavior.
Okay, but y'all don't report that. You and your boss, I ain't gonna say you, your boss who is the runner, who is the head of that organization that he run there, he don't report that. He reports nothing but blacks, Mexicans, people of color behavior. But the white man is, he's God, as he shows on his show. I was like, look at this fool here showing a white God.
Well, you have to take that up. You have to take that up. Wait, he doesn't report. He don't put it on white God. Now you're making it dramatic. You have to take that up with JLP or why he does the way he does.
A white God almost every day on that show.
A white what?
A white Jesus.
What does that have? He never showed a white Jesus. And what is that?
Here we go.
Look, he had the black Jesus.
Work at the place. You work at the show, and you don't see the white Jesus he showed. He portrayed to America.
You're making that up, though. You're making that up.
I am not making it up. When Jesse going for advertisement to take a break, he shows. I don't say every day, but he do show a white picture of Jesus.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
Portrayed.
What's wrong with that?
Why are you portraying a lie?
But that's a lie to you. What if there's people who want to believe? But what is it? What if there's people? What's wrong with believing Jesus is white? How does that change anything?
Why he can't show a Mexican Jesus? Why he can't show a Chinese Jesus? Why he can't show a black Jesus?
Why does it matter?
Why? There you go. What do it matter? It makes a hell of a difference, bro.
Give me one reason why having a white Jesus matters.
Because it's a white superiority. That's why.
But does it change? Does it change what Jesus did? Does it change what Jesus did?
What did Jesus do?
If Jesus came back and saved the world, does that change what color he was?
Yeah, it does.
Why?
Because for one thing,
why does it matter?
The origin of all the history in that book you read called the Bible is in Africa.
So let's say, let me do this then.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, but keep it real.
True, Tony. It's all from Africa, which I don't know that to be true or not. You can have it's true from Africa. What does that do now? What now? It still has the same information, same scriptures, same word.
So,
what now?
So if you look at, you got to look at the psychiatry of this thing. If you look at Jesus and all you see is white, you think that, okay, if that's God's son, then the white man must be right on everything he do.
No.
Psychology thing. It's a psychology thing.
It's a psychology thing for you.
The same thing Jesse do, I'll talk about blacks every day. It's a psychology thing to make people think that blacks is the worst thing on this earth. That's all it is. It's all psychology.
I mean, it's not Jesse's. It's not Jesse's fault if he says things that, and then people tend to believe him. Just like it's not. You have things that you say. You want people to believe that Jesus is black for the black psychology. So what's the difference?
Well, the books tell you that because he ain't white. What white man you know walk around with a hair of wood or wool? None.
But if
everything in that Bible is black. But except for the Roman.
It doesn't change the message. All I care about is the message. I don't care what color. Why do you care what color? Why can't you just like the message?
Because I'm doing the same thing the white man do.
What is that?
I'm doing the same thing the white man do. Don't believe the height of the white man. Because they want you to believe that they are the most superior, most pure. Everything white is pure. Everything black is evil. That's in your dictionary.
Okay, and what's wrong with that? What's wrong with them believing that?
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Okay, what's wrong with them? Okay, and what's wrong with them believing a lie?
Everything came out of darkness, bro. Everything came out of darkness.
But answer this. What's wrong with them believing a lie?
Believing a lie?
Yeah.
Because your book said the lie is a devil. That's why. John 8:44. Read it.
How does that affect you?
How does it affect me?
Yeah.
Because I know the truth, and I want the people to know the truth.
Why do you want the people to know the truth? Why don't you want the people? Why can't Tony just know the truth?
So we can get along in this world.
Why do you want people to get along? Why do you want people to get along?
Because God is love, as his book speaks on. So why we can't love one another still? Always want to separate, like your boss always propaganda about being separate, being against.
Okay.
Don't fall in love. Don't love your neighbor. Hate your mother.
Okay, and if that's true, if it's true to what you're saying, then why does that bother you? Why can't
I can't stand for people to tell a lie and people don't do their own research. You have to tell people stay dumb. Don't be smart. Stay dumb. Don't research nothing. Just believe everything come out of my mouth.
So let me get it right though, Tony. So this is about what you can't stand, not about the truth.
No, it is about the truth.
It's about what Tony's feelings are. He can't stand this, so he has to do something about it. If Tony has love, and Tony wants to spread love, then why can't you have you and other people who believe the things you believe? Why can't you guys just go off and live a peaceful life? Why are you trying to change everybody else's belief?
Because of the deception that this show produces.
Why is that your problem though? Why can't you just go live your life and let other people lie and die?
And all you said lie and die. See, there you go. You want them to just die and be dumb. That's all you want.
What's wrong with that? Why can't people lie and be dumb?
Propaganda, what y'all preach, man, it's propaganda.
Then how come?
Just like Trump said, I love the unintelligent.
Then let us.
Say, I love the stupid. I love stupid people. That's what he said. He told the world that. The uneducated, I love them because they stupid.
So then let us all be stupid and dumb, and you go be happy and peaceful somewhere else.
Come on, brother. I know it's hurting your soul right now. I know it is. I can feel your spirit right there coming through this phone, my friend. Keep it real, brother.
Listen.
You came from the origin of the world, bro, and be proud of it. Be proud of it.
I just don't care. I just
You
don't
do
care
care.
enough, Tony. I don't care enough.
Yeah, you do.
I
Yeah,
don't.
you do.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
care
do.
enough.
Keep it real, man. You saying that because you're getting a paycheck. But the thing is, money is the root of all evil. Sometimes you got to overcome the money, brother, and come to the truth. Have a good day, Joel, and glad to see you back. And I will be back at you, bro.
Right on, Tony. I appreciate it.
All
I
right.
appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. I know you do. Love you, bro.
All right, man. Love you too. Have a good one. That's all love. Full disagreement and probably wouldn't hang out. But it's all love, though. It's all love. In the sense that it's no hate.
Amazing. Let me go quickly to Brian out of New Orleans, Louisiana. Brian, happy Men's History Month. You're on the air.
Yes, how are you, Josh? How you doing?
All is well, Brian. Happy Men's History Month.
Ain't no such thing, so you ain't gonna get my blessing on that. Ain't no such thing.
What do you mean?
Ain't no such thing.
What do you mean ain't no such thing?
Ain't no such thing. It's not on the calendar nowhere, so you don't
Speak
get no
up a little
blessing
bit,
on
Brian.
that, bro. What?
Speak up a little bit on your phone, into your phone.
I'm speaking into my phone.
Oh, when you say ain't no such thing, you mean there are no such thing as Men's History Month?
Nope.
No, August
ain't no
is
such
Men's
thing.
History
No
Month. You
crazy.
didn't know that?
You know, I don't care what you made up. You made up a lot of shit. I made up a lot of stuff. I'm in it first.
How about
You made up a
White
lot of
History
stuff.
Month, July White History Month?
No, hell no. Hell no, ain't no such thing.
How about Black History Month?
Yes. That
Oh,
was made up.
So you say yes to Black History
That was
Month, but
me.
not White History Month, nor
No,
Men's History
no.
Month.
No.
That
That's
doesn't
fake.
make any
Everything-
sense, man.
everything- Yeah, it don't make any sense. How's it going to be White History Month? What good white people did besides mess everything up?
If it wasn't for white people, you wouldn't be here.
No. If it wasn't for black people, that wouldn't be here. We wouldn't even be together. Now you know that.
No, if it
What white
wasn't
people
for...
did? What white people did for the nation?
Okay, good question. They-
What white people did for the nation?
Let me tell you what it is. They
tell
discovered
me.
and created the greatest country on this side of heaven, right?
Okay, tell me
And
something
then
else. Tell me
as a
something else.
result of that, you were able to come here from Africa. Otherwise, you'd be stuck in Africa, and you wouldn't want that.
No, they didn't. It was always a free country.
No, it wasn't.
Always.
No.
Yes, it was. It was always a free country.
When?
White people took it over.
When?
White people just took over.
When was it
And
a
they
free
brought up the
country,
stupid
man?
racism shit.
Brian,
White
when
people
was it
brought
a
up
free
those-
country?
No, it was never a free country. Where you got in there?
It wasn't a free
You-
country until
you
the white
brought
man
the Asian
came.
state. The white man didn't come and did nothing for us. We did everything. We made everything possible for us
Like
to have
what?
this.
Like
The
what?
opportunities that we have.
Like what?
You got your podcast right now. Well, you got your podcast.
Brian, what did you people do to make America?
What did you people do to make America? What
Right.
did you people do?
Right.
Don't talk that you people stuff to me. Don't talk that stuff to me. What did you do to make everything better?
Brian, what did you
What did
people
you do?
Brian,
What did you do?
Brian.
What did you
What-
do, black man? What did you do? Black
Brian,
man, what
listen
did you
to
do?
this, Brian. Brian, hold on, man. Calm down. You said that you people, the blacks,
Oh, no, wait. Don't talk you people. What do you mean? You black too. You black as me. Don't say you people. What you people did. You people do. You black too. What you did.
Brian,
What you did.
Brian, I
Okay.
didn't do anything. It was already here when I was born.
Okay.
So I want to know, and you claim that the blacks
No,
are the ones
what the whites
who
did? What the
made-
whites did too?
Huh?
What the whites did too?
So
what the
what?
whites did too?
Okay,
What the whites did?
I can tell you what the whites did. Hold on.
What the whites did?
Let me tell you what the whites did.
What the
okay?
whites did? Beat up on black people and tell black people they can't be together?
What do you mean?
With the white? Okay, I remember a time when the white said, "Oh, I don't want no African Americans come and eat with us. I don't want to use the bathrooms with the African Americans. I don't want the African Americans to use. They got the same water problems as us.
What was wrong with that?
You remember that? Remember that?
What was wrong with that?
What you thought was wrong with that?
What was wrong with
What was wrong with that? What you thought? What you thought?
Brian.
What you thought?
There was nothing wrong
Answer
with
the question. Don't call my name. What's the question? Answer the question. What you thought was wrong with it?
Brian, I was living in Alabama at the time.
Hold on, wait.
Brian, there was nothing wrong with that.
Let me give you a point. Let me give you a point.
Hey, Brian, calm down.
Hold on, wait.
Hey, hold on. Calm down for a minute. Just take a breath, all right? Bring it down.
Okay.
All the way down. Ooh.
Don't say to me because you ain't calling me down. You ain't listening to nothing I say. You ain't listening to my point out. I definitely ain't listening to your point. But go ahead.
How old are you, Brian?
How old are you?
I'm 76. Am I 76?
Like I didn't even want to know that.
How old are you,
I'm still not going to tell you.
Why not?
Because what difference does it make?
It makes a big difference.
Why?
Because I will understand what they said that when you get older, you're supposed to become wiser, but you don't sound very wise.
I'm very wise.
How are you wise?
I'm very wise.
In what way?
I'm very wise.
In what way?
What wise are you? How wise are you? In what way? How wise are you?
Brian, call me again. I got to take a break. Hate news, not the break. Fake news. Back in a moment.
Let's get some excitement, shall we? Tony in California. How you doing, sir?
Hey, how the heck are you, Mr. Hank Report? La, la, la.
I'm doing fine. You have a nice voice there, Tony. All blacks can sing.
That's a gift from God. Yeah, so the reason I'm calling you today because I see that Trump.
Can I interrupt you briefly? May I interrupt you briefly?
Yeah,
did you hear?
Sure.
Did you hear our coffees on the Jesse Lee Peterson show making fun of you?
No.
Today.
What happened?
The other day.
What happened?
Maybe earlier this week. Maybe last week. We're making fun of how you call in, Jesse. I want my country back. Why these white folks always? No,
I missed that one. I got to go back and look that one up, my friend.
You are very entertaining. Anyway, go on. You started to talk about Trump.
Well, yeah. The thing is, Trump, and they're giving all these reports how safe D.C. is. 4 days or 5 days, they talking about. This is the safest they've ever been. We ain't had one murder.
Nice.
Come on, man. I mean, Trump, what kind of clown show is he running in the White House?
A truth clown. A truthful clown.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, he's just a pure clown, bro. I mean, I ain't never seen no mess like this before. And this is what y'all voted for. He's talking about all food prices down, gasoline is down, everything is down. And that's the biggest lie he ever came out of his mouth.
Oh, you think so?
But I know so. Ain't no thinking in it. I got people all over this country traveling.
Uh-huh.
And they send me reports on how much diesel fuel is. And it's ridiculous.
Right.
I mean, it's ridiculous. It's going up.
It really is. Thanks, Obama. Am I right?
No, but see, that was y'all. Y'all always want to run back and blame others instead of pointing the finger at yourselves.
Well,
because y'all put this trash in the White House.
No, this is a righteous man who's cleaning up the White House, turning it
righteous man.
White on the inside.
Come on, man. Yeah. How you gonna say this man righteous and he was dealing with kids back in the day?
He's a real American hero, our greatest president, Trump.
What that's what white folks do. They play with children. They molest children. They kill children. They kill their spirit. And y'all not trying to protect the children today. I ain't never seen a mess like this in my life. And
which
more kidnapping.
It's funny because
children.
Blacks do all of that more. Blacks do all of that stuff much more per capita than whites. FYI.
Come on.
Not that it's irrelevant to this conversation. Trump,
come on, Jesse Jr.
Trump is loving and protecting the children. He even shut down the LGBTIQ 988 number. Now it's just 988 for everybody because you should be treated the same, not kissed up to with the evil within you if you're a LGBTIQ plus.
Now he's trying to whitewash the Smithsonian Museum.
Yeah, the Smithsonian, because they were kissing up to how bad black slavery was and stuff like that.
Keep it real.
That's what Trump is doing. Trump keeps it real.
He's the biggest liar that ever set foot on Pennsylvania Avenue.
Not true. Obama, Clinton, those were huge liars. Are you kidding me? Trump was a truth teller. It's so refreshing.
How is it refreshing?
Because he tells you what you already know, but nobody wants to say, at least not in the mainstream.
He wanted to call the troops to D.C., but January 6th, he didn't call nobody, did he?
Sure he did.
That was the biggest scandal, the biggest upset, killing police and all that.
There was no killing of police in January 6th.
The police ain't died from January 6th.
Some police did commit suicide, or one of them got like a brain aneurysm or something. Committing suicide is not killing police. That's a police killing himself.
Hey, excuse me.
Excuse you.
If January 6th had never happened, that police officer probably still be here.
I don't know about that. Officer Sicknick, you're talking about? The Trump supporter?
Bro, the one that died.
Yeah, the one who died from the brain aneurysm or whatever.
How about the one that was crawling through the window and got shot in the neck?
You mean that gal? The beautiful lady? Ashley Babbitt?
Yeah, the one that got killed.
She was a veteran, not a cop. She was also a Trump supporter.
She was crawling through the window, and the officer said, "Stop! Don't come! Do not come!" And she kept coming, and he shot her.
Yeah, right.
So the thing is, them people would still be here if it weren't for January 6th.
She would have been here today if she hadn't crawled through the window.
That's what I just said.
I know you said if it weren't for January 6th. You're trying to blame Trump for her actions and for Officer Mike Bird's actions.
Of course.
That doesn't make sense. You're being kind of a woman / communist.
Trump is the one that organized this mess.
Not really.
Yes, he did. Because he said, y'all come on down.
Yes.
And I'll be there with you. And he never showed.
Got him. He's like,
never showed.
But he didn't mean do you think that Trump meant for her to be climbing through a broken window? You think Trump would support that?
What they did to the Capitol building, they put feces all over the wall.
I asked you a different question.
No. I'm just telling the truth on the matter, man.
No, you're telling facts, not the truth.
Let the truth be told.
No, you're telling facts, not the truth. And you're also spouting stuff that's not actually even a fair assessment of what happened. But
oh my God!
Do you think Trump
spend millions of dollars to clean the
quick question? I'm just curious how fair-minded you are. Do you think Trump would endorse, on a personal level, a woman crawling through a window that was broken?
He don't care. He don't care but you.
So is that a no?
Me, nobody.
So if he doesn't care, does that mean no? He wouldn't endorse that in his person?
He don't care what you do, bro. As long as he gets his agenda done.
Yeah.
As long as he's getting his agenda done by any means necessary. He don't care who dies or who gets injured.
By any means necessary is a communist thing. That's not Trump. He doesn't do stuff by any means necessary. Trump does things by the book.
He told the police officer to do what you have to do by any means necessary.
No, so he didn't. I don't think that he used the phrase "by any means necessary." That's a communist / black buzz phrase. That's your people's stuff. Trump is a man of law and order, and he wants the cops to be able to do whatever they want, defend themselves. Do whatever you want if they spit in your face.
If ain't nobody doing nothing to you, why do you have to defend yourself?
If somebody spit on you, that's not doing nothing to you. That's doing something to you.
Okay, but the thing is, ain't nobody spitting on the police.
Do you endorse spitting on police?
I said nobody's spitting on the police.
Oh, so now you're denying. Now you're denying it. But that's not what I asked you.
That's another lie from Trump.
That's not what I asked you. Do you endorse spitting on police?
I don't endorse spitting on nobody.
Nice. Thank you. How about police?
I said that's a individual. Nobody is nobody.
So police are people too, huh?
Exactly.
Then how come you don't treat them like people?
How you gonna sit down? I have police in and out of my office every other day. What you talking about?
Is Derek Chauvin a person? Is Derek Chauvin somebody?
He's a prisoner. That's what he is now.
Is he a person?
Of course he's a person.
And is he somebody?
Not no more, he ain't.
Wow.
He's a number.
Wow.
He's a number now.
No, numbers are somebody's.
Well, not according to the prison system.
Prisoners are people too.
He's a number.
Wow, you're dehumanizing him. Shame
well,
on you.
That's what the
our
United
babies,
States of America do.
Are unborn babies people?
No.
Wow, dehumanizing the babies. Are Jews people?
I don't know. No, I don't know.
Wow.
I haven't seen
Shocking.
a real Jew.
I completely disavow Tony's comments.
I
Dehumanizing.
haven't seen a Jew.
Playing dumb on whether Jews are people. Of course they're people, Tony.
I haven't seen one.
Calling cop prisoners people. Won't
I haven't
do that?
seen one.
You haven't seen a Jew?
Report? No, I haven't.
And saying unborn babies are not people.
I see people that claim they're Jew, just like you claim that you're white.
Wow.
But
I disclaim your anti-Semitism. All one word, no hyphen, to make it seem real.
Once again, we are human beings, bro.
Well, then act like one.
But the thing is, y'all put these labels on it so y'all can carry yourself thinking you're better than others.
Wow. Exactly.
But the thing is, we are human. So let's try to keep it on the level of being human.
Are unborn babies human?
No, because they haven't born yet. So how is it going to be a baby?
They're human? What in the world?
Come on, man.
You're a science denier.
No.
Get off my stage, Bible denier.
How can you say it's something that you haven't seen yet?
Because you can see it. You can see it through ultrasound thing. You can see the woman's
How can you claim something
you
that
can
you
see
haven't
the woman's
seen?
belly getting all puffed out with the baby inside of it. Obviously, there's a baby inside it.
No, it's not.
No, it's a human. It's a human inside of it. It is a baby.
Well, the thing is,
it is a baby and it's a human.
Until
it's a person.
Takes his first breath, until it takes his first breath of air.
Shout out to the ladies who do the abortion. We love you still. No guilt. Just because you killed somebody, just because you killed, you wanted convenience, you wanted your life.
I understand abortion?
No judgment.
Just like who invented racism?
I can't answer that because I don't want to be anti-Semitic. No hyphen.
Because you know the answer to it. Oh, brother, you know the answer to it all.
And who fell for racism Who fell for the fake lie of racism the hardest? Blacks. I'll answer for you. Blacks.
What do you mean? What do you mean fell for it?
You fall for it like crazy. You're the most guilty of it, and you fall for it, accusing us of being it. When they were
beating them and shooting them and getting pat on the back, yeah, we did fall for it. We fell right on the ground, died for it, and everything. You're right. You showed them right for that one, my friend.
Very poetic.
Yeah, look, just ask George Wallace where your boy Jesse from Alabama.
A better man than you.
Ask him about George Wallace. How many times his people
George Wallace accomplished more than you and me combined.
Accomplished what? Hatred? And then on his dying last words, he said, I apologize to the blacks for the way I treated them. Ain't that something?
Did he? I don't know if I believe
Look
you.
it up. Look it up. That's what I got to say. Look it up.
Isn't that nice? So then why are you hating on him?
Why I'm hating on him?
Are you on your deathbed, are you going to apologize to the whites and to Jesse for your slanderous, murderous thoughts against us?
I go, like y'all teach the white people and the black people and everybody else. I go pray for you.
Nice.
Put you in my thoughts and prayers, and that's like they say it on TV. Put you in my thoughts and prayers. I ain't thinking about you. Y'all got to get a life, man. Stop fooling people, man. Stop telling these lies about religion. It's nothing but a scam.
Lies.
Scamming people out their money. That's all it is. Lies and deception.
Nice.
That's all it is. But hey.
Are you in your
people gonna
60s
wake up
yet,
soon,
or are
man.
you still in your 50s?
Excuse me?
Are you in your 60s yet? Do you mind if I ask? Or are you still in your 50s?
I'm knocking on the door.
You're knocking on the door
Knocking on the door.
of 60.
Yes.
Right on, man. Well, happy early birthday. Happy Men's History Month to you.
But that won't be until October. I want y'all to throw me a party. I'm coming knocking on y'all door. Y'all let me in.
You don't seem very
And then
open.
and
You
then-
don't seem very
and then I'm
open
gonna
to real church.
And then I'm going to take y'all down the street about 2 or 3 blocks, and we're going down there and help the homeless. I'm going to bring the food. I just want
You do that.
and
You do
Jesse
that
to help
yourself.
pass it out. I want
No.
y'all to help me pass it out. Can y'all do that?
No.
Or y'all got too much pride? You too much pride to do that.
It's not about pride. It's about
What is it?
it's about
What
being
is it then?
practical. The best
What do
way
you
that
mean
you
prac-
can help the homeless is tune them into the Jesse Lee Peterson show when he's talking about the bums on the street and how close you are to being a bum as well. You non-bums.
Well, we all that close.
Right.
'Cause
Very
all
close.
it takes is all it takes is one good nuclear bomb, and we all be beside each other, standing outside. That's all I do for Tanner or Russell to send it on across here and take care of the United States. And then we all be in the same category.
Indeed.
So don't think you're so much better than anybody else. 'Cause you're not.
Right. I'm with you on that one. 2 hoops and a holler.
Yes,
From being
yes. But the thing is,
from being a ridiculous, evil bum on the street.
and
Shout
then
out.
what is y'all doing, man? Why y'all trying to cheat? Why is he talking about mail-in ballots? He gonna stop mail-in ballots? He can't do that.
Well, watch him. See what happens.
Oh, don't worry. We watching him like a microscope.
I know. You're not even watching yourself. If you watched yourself, you would be supporting him.
Believe me, my friend. That man don't know what he's doing. He robbing America. He done made over $4 billion just robbing us.
Nice. Good.
That's all he's doing, robbing us.
He deserves it.
He deserves it. Oh, you know what thing? You said the right word that time. He deserves what's coming.
No, he
Believe
deserves
Believe
$4 billion for saving America.
God gonna take care of him. Look at my
Indeed.
friend. I got to go.
God
now.
is
I
taking
got
care
to go.
of him. All right, take care,
I'll
Tony.
talk to you later. Bye
All
bye.
right, bye. He even got tired of talking.